Hi everyone, welcome to Preferher Tarot, where I love to see that you prefer me. We're about to get into a reading for the sign of Aries. Remember that the readings are in general, all of the messages will not resonate with everyone. So let's hop right into it. Overall energy for the sign of Aries, please and thank you. We have the Temperance card. So you could be dealing with a Sagittarius energy, or this is just you being patient, balanced, waiting for things to manifest here. You're loving on yourself. Maybe after dealing with a heartbreak, you gained control. You didn't lose your temper. Let's move on. Challenges for the sign of Aries. So the Knight of Swords there. You try not to go off. You trying so hard not to go off. We have the Knight of Swords coming out in reverse. So it's almost, it wasn't really in reverse, but it was almost in reverse. Like I said, so some of you guys are almost missing some details. So there's a need to pay attention, I feel. Don't be so quick to go off, right? Five of Cups, but it's only out of pain. So like hurt people hurt people. So let's just be aware of that. Make sure you try to follow your intuition about the steps to take moving forward. Matters of the heart for the sign of Aries, please and thank you. Matters of the heart for the sign of Aries. So we have the Seven of Wands here. Defensive, a little guarded when it comes down to your emotions. Give me 1 second. All right. So guarded and protecting your feelings, your heart. Not really showing emotions to others. You're defensive, okay? To a certain extent. You're just creating boundaries when it comes down to your emotions, okay? Seven of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. You're in your head, self-imposed imprisonment about if you should continue to invest into the situation or not. So any blockages towards true love and success for the sign of Aries. We have 3 cards coming out. I'm taking them all. We have the King of Swords coming out sideways. Not quite as turned over as the Knight of Swords was. But we have the King of Swords, the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups and the Sun card. Peace, happiness, truth, clarity. Loving on yourself. Okay. All right. Don't be so defensive, but I'm trying not to offend anyone. This is someone who thinks that they may be right about everything, and there's nothing wrong with knowing that you're right about things, but there's an energy of like gloating maybe. So source is saying that this is kind of blocking out some things. Your true love energy, that successful energy that you're looking for. Not being quite open, just being in this energy of I'm good, I have everything I need that makes me happy. But there's still something missing though. I don't know. Let's move on. What is it that Aries needs to focus? No, what needs Aries focus and attention at the moment? What needs Aries focus and attention at the moment? Unconditional love. Expressing yourself. Allowing it to come in. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy that needs attention. This is a mothering energy. Nurturing. Following your heart. Following your intuition. Something about an equal give and take. Maybe someone's being a little deceptive. I don't know. But it's lining up. It's lining up. Let's move forward. How is Aries being seen? The Hanged Man. Maybe feeling a little stuck, trapped, needing to gain a new perspective, having to receive this enlightenment about taking a new approach on a situation. So source is trying to get you to see something differently here. Pisces energy. So you feel stuck. People are seeing you as if you may feel stuck. You may feel trapped in a situation, but it's all for you to receive this enlightenment that you need. That's it. Everyone sees that. It seems like not everyone even, I should just say your spirit guides. First and foremost, God, source, universe sees that first and foremost. The people that's close to you may see you as like feeling as if you're in a position where no, you can't get out of in a moment, but it's all for a reason. We're going to get out of this. It's only for us to take a different approach, right? But let's move on. Or this is how you This is how you treat others, as if when they're going through some things, you let them know, like, look, everything's going to be okay. So you help others see a different perspective, right? Let's move forward. What is the advice for the sign of Aries? We have the Seven of Pentacles. Pulling back or pulling back or waiting for, allowing things to grow. Watching things grow. Wondering if you should continue to invest in the situation. Thinking clearly. The Ten of Wands. Something has been burdensome. Carrying a lot of burdens on your shoulders. Carrying a lot of weight. Same thing. Be repeating myself. It's so redundant. Anyways. But about this, it's the Emperor card behind this Ten of Wands. So this is a masculine energy that feel like they have been putting a lot of work into the situation, or has been overworking themselves. And it's time to pull back. Maybe it's time to pull it back for a while. Okay. Let's move forward. What's the advice? I mean, what's the most likely outcome if Aries take the advice? Don't give up. There may be a challenge right now. Some type of competition and drama, but no, not to give up. You're almost finished. Push through. Let's move on. Clarify the Temperance card, please, and thank you. The Knight of Wands. In and out energy. Fast moving energy. Maybe you going after your, maybe you taking a risk. I was about to say to go after, go after some dreams, your dreams. So I don't know what that was about, but this is you just taking a risk. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, and it has maybe has something to do with your finances, being smart about the situation, not overworking yourself though, right? Three of Wands, seeing your shifts coming in and things going in your favor. What is the Knight of Swords? Clarify the Knight of Swords for Aries. The Ace of Swords. Truth and clarity. Speaking your truth, accepting the truth, realizing the truth. Tower. Okay, it's time to tower out some toxicity, attachments, addictions. There you go. Aries. Page of Wands. So, behind it, King of Wands. Yeah, it's time to tower out something that's been keeping you stuck and trapped. Receive some clarity on that. It's hard for you to face the truth, maybe. Accept the truth. Look, y'all, I'm just a messenger. Clarify the Seven of Wands. But I lay out these questions for a reason, so that we can become our better selves. Clarify the Seven of Wands. As the matters of the heart for Aries, the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, you don't want to put in work into a situation, whatever it is that you regarded against the Wheel of Fortune. But Source is like, look, it's time to put in some work. Or hold on, wait. You know what look, I was saying something about someone overworking themselves or whatever. And it's time to probably take a break. But that's what I'm getting to now. Because maybe someone there's a need to sit down to a certain extent, to take that break, to refocus, to recalibrate, to realign, to get new. See, the Hanging Man is like a new way of doing something. Maybe to receive the abundance in your life. Something turned upside down when it comes down to work. You feel blocked when it comes to work, to what you're building, to what you was focused on, something like that. But there's a turn of events. Maybe someone feels as if they missed their beat. But no, the Hierophant is here at the bottom of the deck to take you towards those new beginnings. But understand that there's an enlightenment here once again, but with this energy of the King of Swords and the Nine of Cups and the Sun card, like you feel like you know all of the answers to a certain extent. You have all of the clarity about whatever situation it is. And Swords is like, look, I need you to see this a little bit different. Look at it differently here. Because, okay, those same doors that was closed before, they may be open. Move forward. What's the King of Swords, the Knight of Cups, and the Sun as the blockage towards true love and success? We have the Nine of Pentacles, see? Okay, the Nine of Pentacles is all good. She's not codependent. She's single. She's doing her own thing. She's not attached to whatever. The Eight of Swords. Think about this though. You know, we've all seen the movies. The single person, the single guy, the single girl, the single girl, whatever. And looking for a date, looking for a woman, looking for a man, looking for a husband, looking for a wife. But so focused, you know how I go. This is all of us though, pretty much. Focus on our finances. But some people put that so much to the forefront, and there's nothing wrong with making sure you have your stability, right? But then you get to a point where you're like, dang, that's not really fulfilling me. Okay, how much you have when it comes down to your finances, that's not what makes you happy. It's those simple things in life, and it all starts with that simple thing called love, right? But someone is all in their head, worried, doubtful about letting someone in, about accepting love, about becoming emotionally mature. That's what I feel. Moving on. That's why the Queen of Cups is here, for what you need to focus on. How to love unconditionally. Clarify the Queen of Cups here for the sign of who we working on, Aries, as to what they need to focus on. As that being needing their, hold on, wait. The Queen of Cups needs your focus and attention. I don't need all these cards though. Hold on. It's 4 cards. I just want 1 and 2. I would have took 3, but I want 4. Clarify the Queen of Cups as what Aries needs to focus on at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna just take this one and try to slide out, and I'll pick it back up. The Empress card coming out almost sideways or in reverse, and the 4 of Cups. Someone feels like they're not being treated the way that they're supposed to be treated. The 4 of Cups is maybe someone tried to give, and someone wasn't accepting the offers or the love that they was being offered. And that's why, okay, you have to focus on the feminine energy of yourself. Focus on the feminine energy of yourself, because someone has been focused on work. But we, you know, we have emotions, we have feelings. We have to deal with that. Okay? Because that stuff will drive you mentally insane. Because rich people could be crazy as hell. But yeah, whatever. The 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. You want a union, you want family, you want true love and happiness and all that other good stuff. Start off with a foundation, something solid to push forward. It's time to take a new path, create a new path. Go within prayer and meditation. If you feel like you don't know how to love, ask Source. Teach me how to love. Don't ask the person to teach you how to love. Ask Source to teach you how to love. I listened to that song lately. I'm like, this is so codependent. Oh my goodness. You deal with your ish. But anyways, I listen to a lot of songs lately and just see it differently. But whatever. Clarify the Hanged Man. Clarify the Hanged Man. We have the Page of Pentacles about what's being offered. Receiving the enlightenment about what's being offered or what you have to offer. What you have to, what are you able to create? What crafts do you like to, you know, play with? What gifts do you have within that can be mastered? Okay? 6 of Pentacles, for you to receive what you deserve. And look, leads you to the 10 of Pentacles type of energy. King of Pentacles right there. Okay? So yeah, this is about following our passions, our gifts. Source is like, look, I'm trying to realign the whole earth, the whole world, everyone down there. I'm trying to realign you guys, especially the ones who are truly connected. I'm trying to realign this stuff down here. And I gave you gifts. I want you guys to use them. Clarify the 7 of Pentacles. All right, so walking away from people, place, things that do not serve you any longer. Look, going towards what truly makes you happy. Self-love, best love. Being open to love. Loving yourself enough to allow this new love to come towards you, this opportunity. Because it's time to tower out this low vibrational energy, that toxicity, that old way of thinking. It's no longer serving anyone. Anyone. Just lying to yourself and others. Because that's what happens. It's always go time, and we didn't pay attention to ourselves. Okay? And that's what we've been working on lately, right? Let's move forward. Clarify the Nine of Wands here as the most likely outcome. If Aries follows the advice, we have the Ace of Wands. All right? So, I told you, almost at the end of this. That extra wand is going to lead you to that 10 of Wands type of energy. And it's going to be like, oh my goodness, I can't handle it. Yes, you can. You're going to push through. And you're going to get to the other side like a champ. It's about taking a different approach. It's about seeing the light at the end of the tunnel. It's about knowing that source is with you throughout this whole journey. You have the strength to get through there. All right? Be poised. Let's move forward. Let's clarify the Wheel of Fortune here. With that Eight of Pentacles in reverse for the matters of the heart. Yeah. You didn't want to put in work into love and relationships. Into what you were guided from the heart. What you were guided to do when it comes down to your soul. To your heart. Emotionally led. To bring in this change. To bring you that peace of mind. After dealing with all these burdens and heartbreak and pain. Okay? Clarify the Empress. Yeah, the Empress, please. Healing. Healing. It's time to heal. It's time to heal. It's time if you've hurt someone, if someone hurt you, forgive them. Apologize. Do whatever it is you have to do to heal, to mend the heartbreak, to manifest. Queen of Pentacles type of energy. If you want to manifest a spouse, you can manifest that. It starts with healing. If you want to manifest the abundance, you can manifest that. It starts with the healing. You can manifest whatever, but we have to heal and go toward those in order to birth those brand new beginnings, right? So we have all these new beginnings here. So we have the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Cups, and we have the Ace of Wands. Why not clarify? Clarify the Ace of Swords, please. The Ace of Swords, the Seven of Cups. Yes, what's keeping you unclear, doubtful, unsure about a situation? The Hermit card here at the bottom of the deck, going to that prayer and meditation about those choices and decisions that you need to make, because you have some choices here, but you need to cut through the illusions and all those options that's no longer needed. What is the Ace of Cups? Pushing forward. You walking away from those people, places, things that do not serve you. Once you found your self-love, right? And you start to push forward. You progress. Follow your intuition. Closing out those painful cycles. Clarify the Ace of Wands, please. For the sign of the Emperor. Divine masculine energy. You taking control of your life. Being able to balance the things that's going on. I feel like this is going towards the balance between the masculine and feminine energy. The feminine and the masculine is here. The Empress and the Emperor. Divine. So, yeah, your shifts are coming in because what? You're working on becoming more balanced. You've become more balanced. So, working on the balance between the masculine and feminine energy. Let's clarify the Emperor card and move on to the oracles. Clarify the Emperor. Please and thank you. Why is the Emperor card here as the most likely outcome? We're clarifying the most likely outcome. Oh, yeah. Closing out those cycles of lies and deception. Telling oneself that you can push through, that you don't have what it takes. Yeah, someone may have been a little deceptive to oneself and adding a lot more burdens that wasn't needed. Excess weight. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there anyways. Let's move forward. Let's get a message from the Oracle deck. Message for the sign of Aries. But that Emperor card is you. That represents you. So I probably shouldn't even clarify it, but at the same time, it just needs to come out, huh? You being you, but I guess acknowledging the deceptive ways within and closing that cycle. Excuse me. What message do you have for the sign of Aries? Waking the Lion. I'm going to read that one. The Power of Purpose at the bottom of the deck. And 18, which is at the bottom of the deck. And 19, which is out. Let's read this. Boldness. The courage to move forward without even... Boldness, the courage to move forward even without knowing the way. Facing that which is difficult or painful. The audacity to step into the unknown. Regardless of the outer conditions right now, you can't wait for your fear to lessen before you move forward. In fact, despite the chaos and seeming disarray, you must be bold. Whatever your trepidation, act as if you have deep trust that all will be well. Nothing is promised to you, but you will never truly see magic if you don't take the risk. Come to the edge of certainty in your life and leap into the unknown. You have no guarantee of immediate success. Still, you must summon your bravery in the face of possible pain, failure, or even success in your own power. The act of making this leap, no matter the final outcome, awakens the lion within. Be proud of who you are and who you are becoming. No one can take this away from you. What type of courage is called for you today? Only you know, and only you have the power to choose your path. Now it takes just as much strength and bravery to love and be vulnerable as it does to confront a personal challenge or physical obstacle. So call on your strength and stand your ground, or consciously temper your emotional reactions. Do nothing and trust in your partnership with the divine. Whatever your choice, you will not fail as long as you act with courage and integrity. That was your reading, Aries. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know down in the comments if it resonated, how it resonated. Leave your likes, shares, all of that good stuff. If you guys would like a personal reading from me, my information is down in the description. I love you, I love you, I love you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.